Hey guys, welcome to another story time with the kid. And this one's going to be about the time I fought Scarface. And we all know that Scarface wasn't his real name. He got that nickname via a horrible accident when he was about 1 year old. Somehow he got his hands on a wire hanger and cut his face open from right under his left eye to about the corner of his mouth. And yeah, he had a really big scar, and that had to be a very horrible event in his life. Anyways, the kids in the neighborhood dubbed him Scarface because of that, and his real name was Kedrick. That's his first name. Yeah, and he was a good kid growing up in the neighborhood. I don't ever remember me having many problems with him at all, or any real situations before he had to beat the shit out of me in middle school. And anyways, we'll get to that. There's a little bit of history between his dad and my dad. My dad sold his dad a fake joint of some sort filled with twigs and seeds, and just, yeah, his dad didn't like that, and beat my dad into born again Christendom. And that really happened. Anyways, yeah, I had become a bully after the Shaka fight. And well, somewhat of a bully, just more of a badass. Well, thinking I was a badass, because after I fought Shaka, I gained some confidence and got into a couple more fights and did pretty good in the neighborhood, and thought I was down for anybody in my little bracket. I thought Kedrick was in my bracket, and we both went to the same middle school, which happened to be Meany, or what everybody else called it, Gladiator School. Yes, it was a very bad school. I hated it. There's a 24/7 police presence there. It's a pretty bad school. And yeah, so Kedrick happened to be in my bracket at that school. And so I would pick on him and try to get him to fight me and what I thought I wanted to fight him. And just all that shit. I fucked with him from the beginning of school till probably within the last 3 days of school. And we were having a big assembly in our auditorium slash gym slash lunchroom area, and I decided that it would be a great and funny thing to slap Kedrick in the back of the head in front of everyone there. And so I proceeded to do so, and I reached back with my strong pimp hand and laid it cold to the back of his head, and the smack was so loud. It was a very horrible thing for me to do. I thought it would be hilarious. And I looked at the audience after I slapped him like, do you enjoy? And the next thing you know, boom! Kedrick just blasts me, and I go flying across the damn gym. And I hit the ground, and I get up, and the fight's on. Kedrick's there, and he's just jumping up and down. He's ready to go. And I just charge him, swinging crazy. There's not a thought of anything, just pure rage, because I just slapped him in the back of the head and he hit me. I was very mad. And I charge him, and he just sidesteps me, just embarrassed me, just trips me. It's like he knew Kung Fu or some shit this whole time. And he was just like, I shall not use my powers. They taught me not to fight, or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Anyways. And so he's beating the shit out of me. This fool kicks me in the stomach, and I go flying again. And let it be known that Kedrick is a very large child. He is about a foot bigger than me. And when I say bigger, I mean bigger than me. He was a foot taller than me, and he was a foot wider than me. And yes, and he was beating me up very soundly. And he even did one of those ollie shuffles in the middle of the fight somewhere I don't quite remember, with the little thing where you slide your feet on the floor back and forth really fast to get the bozo to look down, and then you jack him in the face. Yeah, he did it, and I fell for it. And yeah, it was a very horrible fight for me. And he just gained all type of credit and support, but he didn't turn into a douchebag like I did after my bully bashing day. He pretty much stayed the same, and even invited me to his birthday party after that. We went to Godfather's and ate like kings, and with my face all busted. And it was a great situation. I learned a lot from that. I never bullied anybody after that. I was cured also of my douchebaggery or assholeness. And yeah, so that was the end of that. And the only time I fought after that had to be a serious situation, and I'll get around to some of those stories, and they're pretty entertaining. You guys will probably want to check those out. Well, you will want to check those out. They're good. And yeah, thanks for listening. I'm gonna be dropping some more dope beats, and not just beats, but all type of music. I do everything. And holler at me. Say what's up. All right. I'll check you guys later. Bye.